Bloodseeker and TA, it's not super bad. Like, it's definitely playable, but it might be a bit of a problem. And with the Chaos Knight pick, I just can't help but look at T1's heroes and be like, my God, they got literally everything they want. 2 tossbacks under tower now, I believe. Very useful. He's got to be careful. He wants to kill.
So aggressive. Look at this. Yeah, he definitely wants the avalanche. Needs a little bit more, though. He's taking tower shots now, so...
Like 15 mana short.
Oh, okay, all right. There's our first blood. They went pretty far for that, actually, on the side of Beastcoast. TP over here coming out from Gojira. He's got the lift. They're going to punish Carl for being just a little too far forward here. So, very nicely done.
Great call.
Scouting out.
He's only level 2. I don't really see Morana getting one.
Whitemon is just getting chased here by Whisper. Doesn't have those boots. He's got to try. It does have a spear up. There it is.
Okay, he gets him.
Yeah, the pings
that they're saying.
Yeah.
But there's like, it's like a vocal thing. It's like they switch the words halfway through, so it kind of sounds like a rhyme or like a saying or something. Chris Mal in the mid lane.
He is indeed. A toss back here underneath the tower. They've got the dust. He is good decrepify though coming out from Stinger. We'll be able to keep him alive just a little bit longer.
Give the man a rune, please.
There it is. There's that arcane rune that he was hoping for. Gonna pop it immediately. Turn back around. Can they get the kill over onto Carl? They have to be careful though. There's a lot of people. No, he's going to fall. So Jared TP's in. He's just a little bit too late. 1 leap charge left over onto Zephyr. I don't think they're going to be able to get the hands on them. Though they turn back around, they have the Inkswell. Stinger needs to be careful here because they have an arrow. They have enough damage. And they'll punish him heavily. I can hear a rupture though over here on the side as they do manage to find Carl, but they need something to cancel out the TP. No, they have just enough in the nick of time.
I was going to make a joke that Bloodseeker is currently
the life stealer, but
it is not worth the gamble.
No. A lot of rotation, though, top, with the arena getting dropped over onto Gabby. They know he's alone. They know that he doesn't have anybody nearby to help him, so they're looking for the kill. Go if they're decrepify out, a couple more hits, and this should be a dead Gabby. Eventually. They really are making him work for it. Stinger will be able...
It was perfect. Whitemon rotated. Nothing happened. As a result, Whitemon on top.
Well, there's a silence and an Inkswell coming towards K1. They'll set up with the arrow. Follow up. Breathe fire. Star Storm. One more hit. Zephyr will slow.
So...
Feels good.
This is not bad for Beastcoast at all. If they can defend their mid tower.
Gojira, though, arrow landing right on the tail end of it. They'll follow up with a nice nether blast, but it's not looking good for Gojira as, the Mirana just leaps to her death. Wow, she's ruptured. Whitemon next to fall. They need to have some sort of a stun to take out, and Carl, they need more damage, and they don't have it. Storm from the Mirana for Gojira.
That's not too bad.
They're looking to make a play. Go in. They've got themselves plenty of vision. This Moonlight Shadow not going to be enough as Cuckoo just takes too much damage. He'll fall to Whisper, and they're on the chase, too. They would like to grab Carl, like to grab Whitemon. He's got that little piggy pole there, trying to move a little bit faster. Carl would be a great one if they could steal it, but they have the avalanche, so they'll be able to get themselves... They want Gabby.
See where the smoke. Oh, they kind of approach perfect time.
So they don't have arena, but they do have the blink. They do have the spear. So jump forward from Whisper, immediately pins him over to the side. Follow up with a nice arrow though to try to protect, but they have the life drain, and Gabby, he just can't really do anything here as they get the listing or gets the kill. They get the Dragon Tail over onto Whisper. They have to be careful. They are fighting around an outpost, which could be
blink faster, and then he starts getting kills. But if they just outread their opponents a little bit, like they just might hear with the smoke, it's gonna change everything. Smoke's breaking.
Yep, okay, they go. They find Whisper immediately. They go through the Moonlight Shadow. The lift up, though. Big Melt Strike coming out from Seasma. Whisper taking a lot of damage. He is going to fall here. Another toss back and another steal. See Avalanche coming out from Gojira. We'll stun up 3 of them. Look at that damage. Again, Life Drain doing a bit. Gabby dragging back over onto Gojira. Cuckoo blinking forward. They should be able to get the kill over onto the Rubik, but there comes the Rupture. Everybody's sitting really low. They'll get the kill on Gabby. They'll get themselves Cuckoo, and they're looking for whoever else they can grab. Aren't going to be able to quite grab Whitemon. Zephyr.
There by Cuckoo to get the stun off in time, but it just took them a little bit too much to get Mars, and then they got a little overeager going high ground.
Hector is maybe a little bit too far no man's land over here. Toss up into the air. It's a dead Bloodseeker. This is looking like it's probably going to be a dead Pug. Oh, no. Okay, Gojira joining into the fight now. They don't know who else is on their way. They're just running away from these 2 supports. Like, they expect someone else to show up from Beastcoast, and it is. It's going to be Whisper from downtown. Throws out the spear. Following up with a very nice arena. Should be able to get Zephyr. Carl, is he going to be able to make it in time? Yes, he is. I love this. I actually, you know, I started off in SA Dota.
And eventually take fights in the right places, and then we can get gold advantage with our greedy lineup.
Okay, nice blink forward here coming out from Carl. Toss up into the air with the silence. Phantom's Embrace, but they get a steal off here. Turn back around, throw out that Stroke of Fate, but the follow-up here from Cuckoo will ensure that they get the kill. Soulbind will come out over onto Gojira and K1, but they did a rupture over onto Cuckoo. Almost have enough damage to take out Carl, but they have the stun. So he's going to be able to bottle up, walk away, and could potentially re-engage if necessary.
Still great for him, though. Killing TA. Really
that
well
is very
done.
good.
Get the Nether Ward as well.
Oh, the blink forward, though. Whisper still in position. Does not have that arena, but the Avalanche toss. Cleaning up the Rubik. Stinger forced back.
A little too... He probably farmed this earlier, and that's why it's not there. But if it was there, I mean, he still might die.
They even go for the Moonlight Shadow. They're like, oh, no, we got to get this guy. We got to get him. And it looks like they should be able to.
So much damage, dude. Even if he has BKB, he doesn't survive there. There's no way.
A nice read coming out from the side of T1.
Carl getting things done all right. A lot of burst with Inkswell. A little fighting mid, though.
A little fighting mid indeed as they find Cuckoo. Carl! Oh, Carl, now he's in the arena. He's alone. He just can't seem to get out. He just keeps walking into the walls. He is dead.
I think that was DK.
Getting close now.
They might be able to contest.
They're trying. They're going in. Another arrow getting tossed out. We'll connect over onto Roche. Gabby with the BKB goes in, but it's still going to be Chris Smiles who picks it up. Sees Smiles, they're tethered together. They can't break away. Whisper and this TA. It's like at the last second. No, that is going to be the H popping Whisper also to fall. Get the TA back up again. Get a little bit of a steal. He's going to turn back around with the Phantasm. Goes back in. Oh my god, Gojira, he just absolutely pops here. So they try to get off as much damage as possible to toss back. Oh, they get the kill over onto Hector and over on the back lines. Oh my god, Beastcoast gets wiped by T1.
Gabby barely stays alive in that fight, and that was the crucial. Beastcoast heroes get caught. You should expect to see them thrown back, but they're going to go invade the triangle. Maybe not a good time because they're popping Moonlight Shadow.
They did just finish the BKB over on the TA, though, so perhaps they're thinking...
Past sentries. Yeah, that's why they didn't go high ground. He didn't have a sentry, so if he goes in first...
Okay, well, they're still going to jump in here. Cuckoo dropping follow-up with a nice air, but the save. Thrown over here. Buy a bit more time. Oh, God, they just find Gojira over on the side now. It's like Beastcoast backing off a little bit. Gabby considering going in. They're regrouping. Yeah, Cuckoo seeing Whisper again. Decrepify coming into play, but the toss-up into the air. The follow-up. Whisper will fall over on the back lines. Cuckoo taking so much damage. He's just going to fall apart. Now you do have that Soulbind coming into play with C-Smile, with K1. They'll turn their attention over onto Gabby. Blood right over onto the ground. They've got a lot of negative armor. That damage coming out from C-Smile. Can they get enough up in time? Yes, they'll be able to find it. Now Carl chasing after C-Smile. Whitemon trying to teleport away. He's not going to be able to do it either. As Zephyr leaping out. Carl just barely making it.
Tries to toss him, but unfortunately threw Chris Smile and not the Tiny a little bit closer, but holy...
10 charges on the Desolator. She's got herself a Blink Dagger coming out. This is the time where T1 needs to start feeling a little bit uncomfortable.
Yes, exactly, because now TA can pick and choose the fights instead of having to worry about getting leashed to his other core.
Whisper ran back in there. All right.
Rough one.
Yeah, maybe a misclick on the map or something, but it was the BKB picked up on Dragon Knight. That's what I saw.
Yeah, you're probably right. That did just come out. He's been working on it a while. He's got good net worth in the meantime, though. Cuckoo not afraid to hit creeps.
Right, gonna go right, and again, there's that BKB like we talked about. Nice Soulbind over into the middle of all of this damage. Whisper is gonna be the first one to fall. C-Smile now is gonna get tossed into the air. It's just a fast hit and run. They see Stinger over here. They're gonna turn their attention. Should be able to take down this little Pugna, no problem.
They didn't check his items. He gets the BKB, but they initiate.
Master remove. Easy peasy.
Whisper again is going to be the front line. Such good vision here, but he's sitting behind the tree. Okay, he shows now. They might go.
Yeah, there's going to be the jump forward, that fireball over on the ground. They just so much lockdown. Whisper just can't do anything when he is getting attacked like that. Very nicely done from T1.
Tried to telekinesis throw him back too, but I think the reality rift interrupted it, so.
Might have been. I'm surprised that they're still spending so much time over here.
And here comes the fight.
Blink forward again, Cuckoo going in. All right, Whisper, though, does get safe this time around. They do get the Soulbind out, and they'll get a nice arena. So they do get the multiple stuns off. They're going to back off, so they end up being able to take down Whitemon. Whisper just barely going to be able to run away. Look at that damage coming out. There it is. They'll be able to take down Zephyr. They take down Carl. They turn their attention over onto Cuckoo, as over onto the back lines. They're chasing after Gabby. Gabby, he's not taking too much damage. He will end up falling as now Cuckoo. He is the last man standing. He's going to blink up over to the top area. They have the blink on C-Small, but they just don't Chris leading the charge. Big melt strike. All right, he's fine with them being attacked. Absolutely fine with this right now. The Aegis will go down. Whisper trying to get his position now. Manages to go and grab themselves. Kuku has that BKB. Chris making his way back over to the other side because he can see Gabby trying to fight here with K1, but they have the Lincolns, they have the life drag to try to keep him alive, so he's going to be able to teleport away. What's going on here, Wispy?
Hit the back line.
Wispy's going all the way into the base here. All right, you may have gone a little bit too far here, friend.
Yeah. He messed up, brought the gem to the back line. He basically jumped in, he ultied. Mana costs or the mana pools of the Radiant Heroes are not that strong though, so he just really wants to dispel in case he gets decrept or something.
Considering going forward, finds the opening. Moonlight Shadow gets into play. They use Dust. They also have a Sentry Ward, so they're just trying to blow up Carl, and it looks like they're going to be able to do it. So cut through him. They
did use too, so yep. They knew it's a death push.
Here we go. We've got the Aegis online. Arrow will connect over onto Sea Smile. Not too concerned. There's going to be a rupture. And cool. Suffer. The little bunny hop there, taking a lot of the light. The big melt strike coming out with the soulbind stolen from the room. They get the kill over onto Zephyr. So turn back around, another soulbind coming into play, but Whisper drops the arena, separating everybody here. They'll get the kill onto Stinger. They had a buyback now coming out from the Marana. Up comes Chris Smiles again. He's gonna need a little bit of help here as Gabby getting over to the corner. They don't have anything to really cancel out. Yeah, he's gonna be able to make it out safe and sound. Whisper, though, not looking like he's gonna be quite as lucky as Gojira, also full, so perhaps a little over-eager here because this tower definitely still standing, and that's another gem that just got lost.
Yeah, they dove really far there, and it looked fine. Want to fight now?
Oh, they go for the smoke immediately.
They gotta catch somebody.
Blinking forward. They gotta grab him. Yeah, that is the case here. Do see Kuku, I think. Carl. Okay, there it is. There's an opening right into the arena. Big rupture. That's enough to take out Carl. Gabby over the back line. So is fighting with Stinger. K1 and Seasmile immediately recognizing this. We'll turn back around to get the kill on Gabby as the arena gets dropped here from Whisper. They're gonna try to go and grab. Oh, Zephyr though. He's gonna run into that arrow. And it does. Oh my goodness.
Great force.
3 dead on the side of T1.
And they knew it was time to go. CK ulti got used. The tier 3 tower was dead, but getting the illusions back into the fight was going to be...
Jira trying to get into nice thing. All right, there's an immediate find over on the both of the supports. Very nicely done. Double kill. See Smiles though going forward. They're going to buy back. And there's the Soulbind. Carl's just taking too much damage. He will indeed fall. Whisper with a beautiful arena over here is going to try. Oh, look at Kuku. He's just absolutely melting the supports over on the back lines as well. Will also fall. Kuku goes down. All of these arenas. Look at this. Buybacks coming out in mass. They finally get to jump back over here on the ground. Oh, my word.
What a grab from Tiny, but Whisper's combos are just shredding the backline every single time. Just puts Grimstroke in the earth.
That is indeed Megas, and they're looking for more. Spear will connect over onto Gabby. Question is, do they want to go super hard on this? They do have the Aegis to lift up over onto Carl. Seasmile though is taking so much damage. All right, that's going to be the Aegis. Soulbind will connect over onto Whisper and Gojira. Follow up with the Chaos Bolt. They need a little bit more damage over onto Gabby. The toss up into the air, the Melt Strike. They're turning back around. Gabby, he's just getting smacked in the teeth. This is not looking good here for T1. They tried to toss him back, tried to keep him alive, but the Melt Strike follows him, and they'll get the kill. Following up now, Carl with a nice avalanche. They're going to go right back in. They bought back. They can get the kill on the TA. That's going to be a big deal for them if they're able to do it, as Whisper is forced to teleport away. They thought about it. Look at it. Oh. So it's feeling very tense now for the side of T1. They have not been put against the ropes like this to this extent yet this tournament.
They have not. Kuku pops his ultimate, slow things down a bit.
Whisper crawling over. Okay, there's an opening here over onto Whisper to get the Soulbind. They go immediately with the refresh. Whisper is going to have to buy back. The hit over onto Carl, turning their attention over onto Gabby. This is a split fight. Gojira, he's taking so much damage. He is going to be the next one to fall. See Smile over on the back line. Hector, he's trying to fight through. There's going to be the toss up into there. Carl gets himself a double kill. And it's looking like they might have to back off Stinger. He came back, but the Whisper.
Oh my God.
Look at the arenas. Look at the circles. They're just obliterating over here. The damage coming out from C Smile, cutting through everyone. The playback over to Hector and Stinger. He's somehow still alive during all this. Kuku taking so much damage. Whisper just blocking everything. Oh my God, that is a dead Dragon Knight. Look at this ancient area. I believe the South Americans was like Dio Pio here. Coming out from Beastcoast. Gabby though jumping back in. He wants Stinger. He's gonna get pinned to his own tower though. Hector, he's just cutting through Gabby. They're just going to town on T1. The GG gets called. Beastcoast, the first team to take a game off of T1.
And not the one we expected, but Beastcoast, what a game from them. Kind of an interesting draft. They're like, all right, screw it. We're going to play TA and a traditional carry. And due to the way that their early game went in terms of avoiding T1's kills, they had the most disgusting Grimstroke lineup I've ever seen. But they just avoided those ganks and they kept their net worth even.